right, so welcome. We are back with another episode of People of Mulgrave, and we have a film production crew company with us. Do you guys want to quickly introduce yourselves?
I'm Shaiv.
I'm Kieran.
And I'm Kenda.
Cool. So you guys are joining us today because we've just got some news that a film that you produced with a co-curricular club has gotten into a film festival, the Gold Coast Film Festival in New York City, which is very cool. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about the film and how you guys came up with the idea?
Well, I remember how we came up with the idea was we had we were kind of doing, it was like almost everybody was just starting the Young Moviemakers program, so no one had really ever done it before. Mm-hmm. So what we did was we just made these sentences, and these sentences had blanks, and we filled in these blanks with
random things.
Yeah, and so what everybody came up with was like there was a bully, and then there was a nerd, and he found some kind of book or something like that, and then that changed his luck, and then the bully ended up being nice, and he had his gang.
Cool. So who do you guys play in the film?
I don't really have a name, but I just play Nerd 2, I guess.
And then I'm the bully, Butch the Bully.
And I'm the librarian.
Cool. So this is your guys' first time making films. What was kind of something that you didn't really think about before you went into the process of making a film, and something that kind of surprised you about the whole thing?
I think it was how many times we had to redo the takes. Yeah. And also the editing, that process was really long, so. And also the microphones and all the lighting.
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
Cameras. Just getting introduced to that was a lot.
Did you find that difficult to kind of try to ignore the camera? And who was a camera looker? I can't remember. Which one of you guys was a camera? Kieran, you're a camera looker. I know you're a camera looker.
Of course I am.
So what was your kind of favorite part of the whole process? Was it the acting, running cameras?
Acting for me. I liked the acting.
I would say the filming, but also the editing. That was kind of fun at the end, and then just seeing the end product. Like you could see wow, I did all this acting, and now it's made into this movie or this skit.
It's kind of exciting that our movie is going to New York.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really expect it to be that well, but I guess it happened.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? People watching your film in another country.
I feel kind of excited.
I feel famous.
Celebrity, but also just I want to see I wish I could see their reaction to watching our movie.
I'm scared if they don't like it or if they like it.
And what do you think their reaction's going to be?
I think they'll like it.
Yeah,
maybe
a few chuckles there.
It's very funny.
And just overall, just maybe smiles.
Mm-hmm. And so I know that, Kieran, you were at the summer camp, so you kind of continued to do a little bit of filmmaking. Do you want to talk a little bit about kind of your second time through the Young Movie Maker program, what that was like, and how that was a little bit different than the summer camp program?
Well, I also actually did make the second movie, which was, again, a Mulgrave program. But, yeah, the summer camp, it was different because we weren't filming with our buddies. It was new people. And this time there was kind of instructors, and we didn't have you, Matt, or Levente. And we just had these instructors who were kind of knew how to work the camera. They were really good at this, but they were they were still students, right? So it was different, we were kind of, it was still really fun. We got to watch movies, we got to make movies, we got to edit the movies. It was a lot of, what was fun about it, it wasn't just the instructors doing all the work for us. It was us, getting to act, us getting to edit, us getting to do, almost everything that made the movie.
So, you guys got any ideas for any future films coming up? Anything cooking in the oven?
A sequel?
A sequel.
Sequel,
Butch the Bully sequel.
Butch
How
the
would that
Bully
go?
number 2. Or no. It could be like a girl. Like,
or it could be like the gang of like the bullies, because like at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I like
Jane
it.
the Bully.
I like it. So out of all the things, you guys all go to the same school, and obviously Mulgrave's a pretty special school, and you have some interesting kind of things that you're learning at Mulgrave. What are some of the skills that you think film kind of helps you with, or maybe skills that you learn at Mulgrave that you're able to take advantage of with film?
Well, I know I learn a lot of really cool stuff about that I used from my experience in Young Moviemakers and performing arts.
Yeah, like I would say working the computer for editing, that was really cool. And maybe like just acting in front of a camera. Like it's different, like a camera's different from an audience, right? So that helped a lot, because that also like kind of, it helps you when you're acting in front of camera and then you go and act in front of an audience. I felt like it was easier when acting in front of the...
I'm kind of the same as Kieran. And also it kind of developed my friendship with like the people in the class more, because I got to know them better, so...
Oh yeah, that was making new friends.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys were to do another movie, what kind of genre film would you maybe do? If you were to move away from Butch the Bully, what's a genre that you'd be interested in making? Would it be another comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say comedy
comedy.
and adventure. That's
Adventure.
Yeah, comedy, adventure.
Very cool.
or action.
Maybe
Yeah.
horror.
Oh yeah, horror, comedy and horror.
And I know, Kieran, you're interested in maybe looking at some acting stuff coming up. I know your mom's been talking a little bit about that.
Yes.
What is it about acting that's kind of interested you, and why do you want to get into it, do you think?
Well, just because, it's something that's like, for me, just getting to, get to like, how do I say this? Like getting to almost show, like teach some, like we've been doing assemblies, right? And a lot of those assemblies in the school are teaching like everybody in front of us about what we're learning, right? So I like just putting like a smile on somebody's face if it's like, we've made something funny. And just overall the experience of going on set and getting in front of a camera, getting in front of an audience, it's pretty special.
And if you guys were to say to anyone that was maybe interested in looking into filmmaking and wanting to get into filmmaking, what's some advice that each one of you would give them?
I would say maybe just enjoy the experience. Don't get too
Caught up
pressured
in
that you're
like
on
the
the
camera.
camera.
It is
don't
very
get
stressful.
too,
Try to
yeah,
enjoy it and let the flow go and just feel calm and enjoy it.
yeah, and also just like don't think, oh, I don't want my friends to see this, so I'm not gonna act. I'm not gonna be this character because I don't want to be made fun of. Like, they shouldn't be making fun of you, and you should be doing or acting whoever you want and however you want.
It's like we say, if you don't want to look like a fool on camera, don't try to not look like a fool, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations again on your official selection into the Gold Coast Film Festival. So that'll be playing in New York City in mid-November. I'm actually going to be going, so I'm very excited, and I'll let you guys know the reaction of the audience, which I'm sure is going to be pretty spectacular. So I'm really proud of you guys, and thank you guys so much for joining us. Oh, you got something else?
Yes. The screening is on my birthday.
The screening's on your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, it's a
So
pretty
that's another-
awesome birthday present. Well, I'm really excited to watch it on the big screen, and I'll make sure to bring you guys back all the free swag and stuff like that if they give us anything like that. And I hope to see a Butch the Bully 2 coming up very soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.